Hi, I'm Tyler Vandenberg with Inspired Flight, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up our all-new IF1200A. Let's get started by opening the case. In the lid, you'll find the horizontal sections of the landing gear, so we'll pull those out first. The vertical sections of the landing gear are in the main part of the case. Assemble the landing gear by lining up the notch on the bottom of the vertical section with the notches inside the horizontal tube. You'll feel it click into place so it can't rotate, then simply tighten the ratcheting clamp. Make sure it's snug but not over tightened. Then do it again with the other side. Next, we're going to remove the body of the vehicle from the case. This is easiest with 2 people, but is definitely manageable with 1. I'll show you how to do it. The swiveling component on top of the aircraft acts not only as a handle, but a battery holder as well as a GPS mast. We'll remove the vehicle by simply holding onto this handle and pulling straight up. You'll notice that some of the props may come down, so the next thing we want to do is lift all of the arms. They'll latch right into place when you fold them up. We'll now install the landing gear on either side of the vehicle. Simply notch it into place. You'll feel it stop rotating, and then tighten the ratcheting clamp. Spin the vehicle around, and do it again on the other side. Again, make sure that it's snug but not over tightened. Now that the landing gear is on, we can set the drone down and install the batteries. Make sure the handle is in the most forward position so you have room to install the batteries. These two 12S batteries will give you over 43 minutes of flight time with no payload and over 24 minutes of flight time with max payload. The rear of the IF1200A is the side with the 2 battery leads. You'll also notice on the top plate that there are slots and rubber pads for the batteries to sit. We'll grab a battery, align it with those rubber pads, making sure that the battery lead is on the top and in the back. We can then grab the second battery and do the same thing on the left side. The swiveling handle can now be lifted and secured over the top of the batteries. Make sure that it's centered in the center of the batteries and that the notch underneath the handle is between both batteries. Hold it down in the center firmly while you stretch and latch the rubber handles on both sides. Now that the batteries are secure, we can plug in the leads. They only go in one direction, but you want to make sure that they're plugged in fully so the connection is secure. And we'll do that to both sides, and the batteries are fully installed. The configuration we're showing you today doesn't have a payload, but on the underside of the vehicle, you'll see that there are long universal rails where you could attach a wide variety of payloads such as LiDAR units, gimbals, companion computers, you name it. Next, we're going to unfold all the props. This is very important for this large of a vehicle because there's a large amount of thrust on each motor, putting a lot of unnecessary stress to have the motor unfold the prop on its own. Another thing to keep in mind is that if half the props are unfolded and half aren't, the thrust from the one side could flip the vehicle over on takeoff. So make sure all the props are unfolded completely. Next, we'll set up the hand controller. This is our most popular hand controller. It's the blue HereLink, which is NDA compliant. Next, make sure the antennas are unfolded and are fully secure by tightening clockwise. Now that everything is set up, it's time for the pre-flight checklist, which we will cover in another video.